It's National Bullying Prevention Month, a time to raise awareness about bullying and the impact it has on children. Joining me now to talk more about this issue is Beth Tucker from Volunteer Behavioral Health. Beth, thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
So this is Bullying Awareness Month. We're coming to an end, but this is something that every parent, every kid has on their mind, and it is only getting worse, it seems, or maybe we're just more aware of it. What kind of trends are you all seeing?
Yeah, so statistics show that 1 in 4 children are going to be bullied in person, and 1 in 3 children are going to be bullied virtually, digitally.
Which is almost scarier because the kids might not always tell their parents or the people in their lives that it's happening online, right?
Yeah, that's so true.
And how do we stop it? What do we do?
Yeah, so some of the things that can be done are, just being there for your kids, looking at their social media. One of the things, digitally, cyberbullying, like Snapchat, they send a message that's gone within seconds. So people can't even prove that somebody said something to them. So being able to be there, listening to them, if they feel like their kid is withdrawing or now they don't want to hang out and socialize, like asking those questions and making sure that they can be the ear for their kids, for sure.
So you touched on this, a couple of the warning signs. If a kid's withdrawing, what are some other things that parents can look out for?
Yeah, so if they're like changing their friend group, because there's, social bullying, which is where they spread rumors about you and to your friends and things like that. Oh. So really talking to them and asking them, like, why are you no longer interested in hanging out with these people? I get friends change, especially in middle school, but like asking them, like, what happened? Did something happen? And not pry, but just be there and let them know, like, hey, it's okay to talk to me.
And then what do we do if we find out our kid is being bullied? Do you go to the parent? Do you go to the teacher?
It's a tough, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't want, because the kid's already embarrassed most likely.
Yeah.
And so you don't want to cause this big thing, but there are children that die because of bullying. So I feel like, as loud as we have to be to protect our children is what we have to do. So I would go to the teacher first and talk to them, the school administration, and hopefully they can work with the other kids' parents.
What age group are we seeing bullying? We're seeing it younger and younger, it seems.
Oh yeah, like first grade and all the way up, just something that might be seeming like little name calling. That's not just little nowadays. Like, it really hurts kids, and they start to internalize, like, oh, do really people think that about me? Oh, I have glasses. Oh, are they really judging me? Things like that.
Is there a way that we as parents can be proactive about this in our kids' lives?
One, teach your kids that bullying is not okay. Making fun of someone is not okay just because they might look different or sound different than you, and really helping them understand the reasons why we shouldn't bully, looking for positives in other people. And then if you feel like your kid is being bullied, definitely you can get them therapy, different things like that. They can talk to someone and help them develop social skills so they don't feel like this person's words are really going to destroy them.
And y'all have resources for things like that, because this can be really hard for a parent. We don't know what to do. Our instinct can be sometimes just, that mama bear, you get mad, right? But that's not really the right approach. Do you guys have resources that we can seek?
Yeah, we do. We offer therapy for children, adults as well, if you don't know how to interact with your kid over this, or even family counseling is available as well.
Sometimes kids don't want to talk to their parent, right? They just want to talk to someone else.
Right, someone that doesn't know everything about them, which I think is a great thing that we can offer as therapists, is being that person that's not going to run back and tell everything.
What's the website for more information? For ours is wkaren.com, where you can watch this interview again. But yours?
It's vbhcs.org.
There you go. A lot of resources there. Thank you so much.
Yeah.